Good morning. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. So yes, y'all, I got my mala beads on today. They're prayer beads, and I love them by a sister named Rochelle Fulcher. I also have my green on. Today I'm feeling very heteru, very goddessy. I was sharing with my live stream on Facebook just this morning, just before you all. I was sharing with them the idea of water and the idea of water as healing and what the significance is. And I was talking to them today about the idea of drinking a gallon of water a day, and I kind of want to share that with you all. So y'all remember that if you want more of this and you really want that attention in a group setting, this October 1st, Sunday, it kicks off a 21-day intensive. Good morning. Thank you, Critical Thinking. Good day. It's today we're Green Day. I'm so excited for the new intensive. Yes, it is, and thank you. It's called Sacred Hibernation, and we're going to go into all of this in a deeper way. And yes, it is Green Day. It's Het Haru's Day, the goddess of love, beauty, sensuality. I always think, too, green is about regeneration, rejuvenation. It's about taking the old and making it new. Good morning, Miss Ebony Centric. It's about taking what is dying, and to generate it. And water actually does the same thing. Water actually generates the dying cells, but it also generates the dying self. So it generates the skin cells. It generates your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your lips. It generates you. And it regenerates you over and over again. You know, water is about the flow and how we flow. And so the day before yesterday, I almost made a gallon of water today. Yesterday I did. And today I will. I'm on my third quart, so it's easy. I'm going to do it. I realize you got to get up early to drink a gallon of water a day to really be able to not have to be always going to the bathroom all the time. But I was thinking about the idea of even peeing or urinating all the time. And that it's actually a blessing from the Creator. And then you know that it is, because it's what goes in must come out. And so I was telling my live stream, if you want to heal fibroid tumors, endometriosis, you want to heal yeast infections, you want to heal uterine cancers even. All of it is about the collective mucus. It is all your thoughts, your ideas, your disappointments. And that water just releases it and allows it to flow. I was saying to my intensive, to the live stream on Facebook that, I remember when I set an intention, it was in front of the water. I didn't know I was literally setting an intention that was solid. Because I guess being near water, but I'm near water on earth, right? Anytime there's water, there's earth. And there's regeneration, there's green, and there's trees, right? And so I was standing in front of the river, right in front of the house, getting ready to go for a walk with my husband. And I remember doing a live stream on Facebook talking about the sacred hibernation and how we're going to be moving. And I sat there and said, I don't want to be where I used to be. I want to be better than I used to be. And I was thinking about a lot. No wonder I feel so great after swimming. I keep 32 ounces of water by the bed in a glass jar. That's right, water takes on the shape of its container. Absolutely brilliant, yes. And I sat there and I said, I want to be I was talking about us having this picture of our greatest self. We all can say that. Girl, when I was 25, I was snatched. Girl, when I was 50, I looked good. Or when I was 22, I looked great. Or I used to have. And we always think, well, I want to get back to that, especially if we're not there. And Spirit said, no, you want to be better than that. Because of all your experiences, your knowledge and wisdom, you have the ability to be better than that. And I was like, yeah, that's true, being better. I get that, okay. So I said that in front of the river on live stream. I want to be better than I was. And the next day, I tell you, all kinds of events happened where it just got me back to raw. And I was telling the live stream, it's not about the food itself, it's the lifestyle. If you detach the lifestyle from the raw foods, then you will never be able to stay raw. And what is the lifestyle? It is getting up at 4 a.m. or doing prayer and meditation consistently at the same time. It's taking sea salt baths. It's actually doing prayer and meditation. It's living right. It's speaking right, talking right, doing right, being kind, being loving every single day. It's wearing your sacred jewelry. It's wearing your mala beads every single day. It's remembering that you are a child of the Creator every single day. That's what it is. It's the discipline. Yes, ma'am, it's the discipline. So the food is just part of it. That's why if you do raw foods outside of it, you're not going to stay, because you're going to get tired of it. It's not going to be exciting. It's not about excitement. Actually, the spiritual life is very exciting, because every day you're made new again. That's what the green is about. Hi, I'm all the way from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. Love you. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much, Donna. My father's a Trini. I didn't know him. I didn't grow up with him, but he's a Trini, and I visited Trinidad many times, and I love Trini. Absolutely. I don't want to be any other Asian right now. I'm more spiritual and grounded than ever before. Yes, Miss Ebony. Yes, Trini. Yes, this is so good and informative. Yeah, thank you, Winter Child. So I'm drinking all this water, and I was saying to my live stream, I was like, you know what, y'all? It returns you back to a child. I mean, yesterday, at the end of the day, I saw how I was receiving information. I was receiving information like as like that childlike wonder. Everything was awesome. Everything was, I was in awe of, like I never experienced these feelings before. But I did, but it was because of the water, I was able to receive it from the most elemental way, the heart of a child. That just like, wow, like eyes all big, like, wow, like, oh, wow, oh my God, oh, wow, like a beautiful innocence. It was just, and it still is. It's still like, oh, wow, I'm flowing. So there's nothing getting in the way. Remember, if the secret is right and it's the feelings that get the blessings, can you imagine if you're clear all the time? Think about the flow for the woman through the vagina, that water is constantly moving through the vagina. We complain of peeing all the time when we're drinking water, but in actuality, we wouldn't want it any other way. This light that shines within me, within you, this is water. This is water and earth, water and earth. I'm going through something significantly negative, but you're so uplifting, inspirational. Oh, thank you, Santa. I'm so glad. You can do it. You can do it. You can drink some water. Negativity, drink some water. Dis-ease, drink some water. Disharmony, drink some water. Drink lots of it. You could do more for yourself and the world by doing something so simple as drinking water. And sometimes we forget that the disharmony we see on the outside really is because the inside is not cleansed or clear or open. Sometimes disharmony means, where are you stuck? Like me, I'm talking about myself. Talking to myself now. Blessings to you, that's right. Where am I stuck? It's disharmony out there. I'm not getting what I used to get. People are fighting against me. I don't have the money I want. Where are you stuck? When I drink water, I ask for it to truly quench my thirst and expel what is needed. I've been trying to get hubby to take the family to the waterfall. Got to. Once you see that disharmony, all you ask yourself is, where am I stuck? And drink some water. And so I was thinking too, like I say, 365 days back to war. Yes, hello from Trinidad. All my Trini sisters, yes. Thank you. I need to hear you. You're very welcome. Trini in the house right now. Trini in the house taking your sea baths. Y'all know about that. I was in St. James. I stayed in Port of Spain, St. James. I stayed in Arima. I stayed in Tunapuna. My favorite place of all is Dago Martin. I can't tell you, that was a spiritual calling for me. Dago Martin, they called me. That was my spot. I felt so connected to Dago Martin. And the springs there. The springs at the Dago Martin, I love that springs. So yes, I love Trini. And I was thinking about the significance, or Spirit gave this to me and talked about the significance of Dago Martin, right? Now, of 365 days. And why do I say 365 days back to raw, right? But remember, I don't need to go back to move forward. I thought that I did. I can just move forward. But the 365 is significant. I've seen it in my life. When you dedicate anything, gives anything a year of dedication, you solidify that. You make it so. It's the so let it be written, so let it be done. And I know this, even when you think about going through menopause, if you do not have your period, if your period, cessation of your period or the stopping of your period occurs for 1 year, you're in menopause and you probably won't have it again. The 1 year, when I did raw food for 1 year, I did it for 7. When I started getting up and doing 4 a.m. and doing Queen of Four Sacred Woman for 1 year, I wound up doing it for 17. It's that 1 year You know if you get that 1 year in it, you got it. And so the Sacred Hibernation Intensive that starts October 1st, we're beginning the 1 year. We're setting in place the 1 year. We're setting intentions for the 1 year. That's why I do intensives every month. And I'm getting, I don't know why I feel like crying, like I'm getting teary-eyed, but I understand it's the flow. I understand the pain. I feel it on this live stream. I know sisters are going through it. Do you understand? I've been having consultations 2 a day for three days a week for the last 4 weeks. And I hear and I see and I know. That's why Spirit said, you got to up your rate, Queen. You got to up your rate if you're going to help, if you're going to guide, if you're going to protect, and if you're going to love. You got to help up your rate. Thank you so much, Maya. Yes. It's so deep. So 365 days, y'all, 365 days. Come into the intensive sacred hibernation. Why hibernate? To gain strength. What do you do in hibernation? Collect your tools. Why? To plant those seeds. Why? To reap the benefits of you. Why drink a gallon of water a day? How do you do it? You do it in a group. You do it in a community. We are African. We have to do it. I thought that I was like, oh, no more, the last 21-day intensive, I can't do it anymore. Spirit said, you thought that was for you? That's for us. That's for us as a people. That's for us as a community. That's for us. That is your job. That is your destiny. I know, I feel it. You have to live in your city for the hibernation, or it's online. Everybody, thank you for asking, Miss Ebony Centric. It's online. It is a virtual course. I come to you every day or most days. I give you assignments. I'm doing live streams, but 1 hour, and it's specific. We do 3 weeks. Yes, blessings. Hey, everyone. Hey, lovely. We do 3 weeks, 21 days, and each week is broken down. We work on the body. We're going to have a sister come in and do central movement virtually, and as far as me working out in the gym and also showing you my yoga practice, which no one has seen. Then we do a week of just the food, where we're in the kitchen and we're talking about the high vibrational and what it is. And then we do a week of the home, and it's amazing. And it's going to be, this one's going to be the one, well, they're all the one. Good morning to you, or to Man 71. Sacred hibernation. So, and I think what came to me was, well, my assistant gave me the title of the name of the group, but what came to me about sacred hibernation, what I've been meditating on, is this is the one time where we could do the greatest work, where we could reap the greatest benefits. But many of us run from the cold. We run from the dark. We get depressed. I have a test in the hour. Y'all wish me luck. You got it, Alex. You got it. And we run from the weather. We run from the cold. We run from the dark. But it is in that dark place, in that amniotic fluid, that the greatest things happen. Yes, Ladybug, how are you? Blessings. So we got to use that. That's a great time to be in the dark. It's a great time to be in the cold. And we don't even know it. But that's the time we retreat. And when I say retreat, I don't mean it in a good way. I mean we give up. We run. We don't understand the power of it. Very welcome, Alex. So I just want to say 365 days. Yes, I always find myself more spiritual when pregnant. Yeah, exactly. Good morning, peace and blessings. Hey, Hershey Kiss, how are you, darling? Yeah, so the website, Blackberry Beauty Academy. Good morning, Lisa Marie. Good morning, Shanika, to you too. Shaneka. So, Blackberry Beauty Secrets, how to glow from head to toe, right? We're talking about that in spiritual or sacred hibernation. You can go to blackberrybeautyacademy.com. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. Tomorrow I want to talk about entrepreneurship, because Spirit wants me to give you that. I got that in my morning messages today. Oh, and tomorrow we'll talk about this. So the morning message was, you want greatness, but you don't want to be great. And I shared that on my Facebook page. The Grand Rising to you, Tiffany. You want greatness, but you don't want to be great. Meditate on that, y'all. But I go in depth in my intensives. Anybody that's taken to tell you, I know, like I said, I know a lot of people think, well, I can just listen to her morning meditations. Once I get an intensive, I won't be able to do this as much as well. I got to dedicate it to the group. It goes deeper. We are growing and learning together. Don't forget who you are and what you are. and drink a lot of water. Okay, so I'm on my third quart. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and get really creative in the kitchen, and I'm gonna show you my meal. So I will come back and do the live for that. I love your voice so much. Thank you so much. So yes, y'all take the intense. It's worth it. Thank you, Maya. So I love you all with all my heart. I'll see you in the kitchen when I create something. I don't know what it is because, I'm letting it flow. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Peace and blessings, loves.